Here's our next fight of the night. Alex,
we have an amateur MMA lightweight fight sponsored by YY Poker. You could actually play some poker in here with us tonight if you're at the Stereo Garden, so that's super fun. We have Matt Cora, who's 0-0, fighting from Cora MMA, and Alex.
Now making the walk to the blue corner, Matt Cora.
So Matt Cora is 0-0. He's representing Cora MMA.
In talking to him yesterday, this guy was just chill, man. After the weigh-ins, he's just sitting up against, leaning up against one of the bars here in Stereo Garden. He looked like he was ready to take a nap. Like he was
That's the best way to be. That's the best way to be. Now it's time to turn up. I mean, you know, before the fight, you want to be relaxed and chill.
His nickname is the Silent Assassin.
Oh wow!
So very, very suiting. He says he fights for his kids and his family, so they can be on top. And his favorite part about the training camp was just the grind. He loves the grind. He loves the hard work. So that's what it's all about. I mean, you gotta love the grind if you're fighting. And this song, he actually spoke to me about as well, that this is one of his favorite songs. It gets him hype, and this is what he lives. So it's very, very suiting.
2 0-0 guys. Two debut MMA fighters, 2 MMA gyms. It's going to be a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. Interestingly, Matt Cora, his brother is his coach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's been training for about a year officially. 1 month camp, boxing, wrestling, just basically mixing it up. Again, a very kind of generic answer, mixed martial arts, but specifically he wants to just showcase his skills. Like I say, coming from a martial arts family, I mean, I have a martial arts family myself. Coming from that martial arts family, it's always fun when little brother gets his chance to shine. As a brother who coaches his younger brother, one of my favorite nights of my martial arts career was being in the corner for his kickboxing debut.
That's pressure and also motivation. You don't want to let your big brother down. Same thing with like fathers training sons. You don't want to let your family members
Now
down.
making the walk to the red corner, Alex Mamimakis.
Alex Maminakis is 0-0, fighting out of Holy War Angel MMA. And I got to talk to Alex briefly. He is fighting for his legacy. His biggest inspiration for why he fights, which was really touching, his biggest inspiration for why he fights is he's fighting to inspire people who are fighting illnesses every day of their lives. And for his loved ones who are battling cancer and who have passed away from cancer. Specifically his boy Matt from Whitestone, who has a severe birth defect and is fighting for his life every day. Those are the people that inspire him to fight and step in this cage. So that is just so heartwarming, so touching. And what separates him from other fighters is the fact that he says he just loves this, and he is willing to go further than anyone else is to accomplish his goals and dreams. And that's just a beautiful thing. Fighting for people, to inspire people, to uplift people who are fighting for their lives with illnesses. That is just phenomenal. That's a good heart, and I'm excited to see him step into the cage.
Man, what an inspiring story. I don't even want to talk about his martial arts. I just want to talk about how pumped up I am.
Great story, yeah, a lot of motivation. 2 long, rangy fighters, 6'2", 6'1".
Yeah, tall guys.
Tall lightweights. All of the lightweights have been tall today.
Yeah.
Pretty tall, rangy fighters.
And here we go, back into TJ Ragusa. Goose on the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is a lightweight mixed martial arts contest brought to you by our friends at YY Poker. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This warrior stands at 6 feet, 1 inch tall, weighing in 155.8 pounds. Fighting out of Tampa, Florida, representing Cora MMA. Help me welcome Matt, the Silent Assassin, Cora. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This warrior stands at 6 feet, 2 inches tall, weighing in 156 pounds. Fighting out of Whitestone, Queens, New York, representing Holy War Angel MMA. Help me welcome Alex, the Pride of Sparta, Mamimakis.
TJ doing a great job in there tonight.
When the action begins, your referee in charge, Chris Molina.
Rockstar ref Chris Molina in here for his first assignment of the night. No nonsense ever, and as per usual, his arm's bigger than most fighters' waist.
I'm excited about this fight. I don't know what's going to happen. Both of these guys look pretty even
The look in their eyes right now is I'm getting scared. I'm nervous right now.
I'm glad I'm on the other side of the stage. Look at the look in Matt Cora's eyes. Man.
Matt Cora looks intense.
And
Man, these guys, again.
Mama Mekis is coming out fast.
very fast.
Showing some good speed.
Just like we were saying about the last fight,
Showing
zero
some things.
filling out process.
These guys are long and lean, so their strikes are quick.
He's showing some good feints. Both guys are taking their time. Okay.
Head kick.
Those head kicks with the small gloves are very dangerous.
Yeah, they'll find that little hole.
Exactly. It'll go right over your glove or around your glove.
You don't have that added benefit of the kickboxing
Exactly.
glove to
It's
cover
very
some of
dangerous.
that gap.
Both guys are swinging.
And they're throwing with a vengeance.
Yeah.
They may not have the crazy pace those last ladies did, but that same bad intention on every strike that's being thrown.
Alex is landing a lot of good low kicks. If you see, he should keep attacking that leg.
I like the way he's hitting multiple levels.
Yes.
Striking the head, the body, and the legs. That when you don't know where to defend, it's a lot harder. You got a lot of body to protect when you're 6'1".
Head, body, and legs. You want to hit all three levels.
He's doing an excellent job of mixing it up, really keeping Matt guessing.
And very good foot.
Nice defense. Nice defense from Matt Cora.
I like the way
Avoided the takedown.
I like the way Alex is putting those takedowns in periodically. I'm not sure how much he's really trying to get him, so much as he's just trying to give Matt one additional thing to think about aside from these strikes.
I was thinking the same thing, just like giving him something to think about, changing levels, and maybe coming over the top with something.
Exactly. You can see that Matt Cora's posture, the way the hands are, the way he's kind of lean forward. He's not really sure where to defend next. Do I guard my head? Do I guard my body? Do I get ready to check a leg kick? Do I get ready to defend a takedown?
Yeah. He's coming forward, though, but Alex is keeping him at bay.
And Alex is making him pay for crossing that bridge. Oh, stumble there. Good ride out by Cora. Wow.
We'll see who has the better ground game in this position.
Just from that stumble, it just seemed like Alex had an idea that it didn't quite work out the way he wanted to, and now Cora finds himself in a mount, and he's definitely not going to try to give that up at all.
Because shooting in for those takedowns, if you're not trying to finish it, will put you in a precarious situation, like he got his neck caught when he shot in for that double.
And that little corner turn that he tried to make, that little spin, took him off balance, and here we are, 30 seconds left in the round.
Yeah.
Nice tight control by Cora on top.
Alex did a lot on the feet, but he got taken down. So it'll be interesting to see how they score this first round.
Exactly, because it was almost 50-50 in terms of the amount of time that was spent in each venue.
He may have stolen this round or won this round just by that takedown or that one move, possibly. If he lands some
big shots to the body here.
And what a great first round. This fight is brought to you by YY Poker. Make sure you follow them on social media. And what do you guys feel about that round?
It was an awesome round. I mean, it was pretty 50-50. I still have Alex winning that round.
Yeah, I think he was more effective. If I were him, I'd be telling him more of the same on the feet. Change the levels with our strikes. I would just tell him, take those takedowns away.
He can slow down a bit, actually, I think. He can slow down and be a little bit more methodical. Because it seems like he has more weapons than Matt.
Exactly.
In the striking aspect. So just slowing it down and taking his time. Work behind the jab a bit and land those kicks and not get taken down.
If I'm Matt, I want to be a little busier. I want to be throwing a little bit more. I want to lengthen my combinations because you have to play the 1-3 game sometimes. What happened to 2, it hit you. But that's okay because you're going to land the first and the third strike. Round 2 coming your way.
Or even a takedown if he felt like he controlled it.
Coming your way. This amateur MMA lightweight bout is sponsored by YY Poker.
Round 2 underway. So right away, Alex goes back to that multi-level attack. Legs, body.
Attacking that lead leg. Very smart, very smart. You want to destroy the base first and then...
Oh, good shot,
exactly. Low, 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 then you work high. Low, 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 then you work high. Look for him to attack that lead leg again.
So again, setting up body punch there. He's just doing such a good job in multi-level attacks. If you're Cora, you don't know where to defend next. Beautiful use of underhooks to stop that takedown.
It looks looks like Matt's eye
Setting up that
got
right
a
hand.
little nick.
Cora, he seems to be like not really sure what to find. What am I going for next? What am I defending next? Big shot there.
He's being overwhelmed by Alex's aggression.
He's cut there on the eye there. Cora is looking for a rear naked choke, right? Not really under the chin, but man, that crank could be enough.
Matt is defending, but his eye.
He should put his hooks in at this particular point.
Yeah, I'd be
maybe
looking.
put one hook in.
Cora might be looking. Cora defending. Little scramble here. Nicely done to get back to the feet there.
If I was Cora, I would look to get a takedown possibly.
Yeah, grab a hold of him, slow the man down. Cora just doesn't seem to know where the next strike is coming from, and it's what Alex is doing so well.
He seems like he's out on his feet, actually.
Looks like we have the Rockstar ref here, ready to check out that cut.
He seems like he's getting broken down, just overwhelmed by the pressure and the aggression from Alex. Which, that's a weapon. If you have the cardio and you have the aggression, you can...
Doctor being called in to address that cut around Cora's eyes. Though Cora does look like he's looking for a little bit of a way out. He's put his mouthpiece out on the ground there. It's that big sequence, just that constant pressure and attack.
The pace is too much for him.
Exactly. It's that, like I said, that variable attack that he doesn't know where it's coming next.
This amateur lightweight bout is brought to you by YY Poker. Check us out on social media. And that is our fight.
There you have it.
That
Alex by doctor stoppage.
Yeah, smart call by the doctor there. You got to protect these younger fighters.
Correct.
Make sure they don't take too much damage. And honestly, Cora was taking quite a bit there. And again, not taking anything away from Cora. He put on a great display of composure, but just Alex started to run away with it. Here's the sequence we see here. You're going from takedown to strikes to the head. I get Rockstar refs' attention to look at that cut in the eye there.
Really good accuracy by Alex as well.
Exactly.
In the chaos, finding your opponent's face is really difficult.
Exactly.
Finding their face. So the accuracy under the pressure and the speed of a fight, that's underrated. Attribute.
Yeah, I love the way he was so diverse in his striking, legs to body to head. The way he did that made it so difficult for Matt Cora to ever know what was coming next.
Yeah.
That's where you saw that almost desperation in the actions and body language of Cora, because he didn't know what was coming next. We didn't know what was coming next. I'm not sure Alex knew what was coming next.
Yeah.
He had so many weapons in his arsenal, and he was able to capitalize on Matt Cora by just confusion and quickness and throwing everything out there, and that's a great strategy.
Here we go for the official decision. TJ Ragusa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of the very first round. With your winner, by TKO, fighting out of the red corner, Alex, the Pride of Sparta, Maminakis.
Man, we can see that just the absolute adulation in Cora's eyes. Man, this guy is just so happy to be here, so happy for the win. And you can see his coach in the corner, Wale Bagabous, a UFC veteran. He is just very proud of the performance of his pupil. Man, what a great fight. What a great performance.
Amazing performance.
Very exciting fighter. Very exciting fighter.
So with that, my friends, we send it in to our next commercial break.